So as you can see, it's 4 pins, 2 rods, and a bolt. That's not too hard. Can you believe how much stuff I have along here for my metal projects? It's right before Christmas and I'm smoking chickens. And now for a critical behind the scenes look. You can see all the Christmas food on the welding table. And what are you doing, James?
I'm roller skating and I am taking a video.
Sounds like fun. I put these zip ties on to remind me that I've got a cable zip tied underneath. There's no need for these levers when you're running the plow anyways. I took a different angle here so you could kind of see down on where that cable goes and how I hook the spring to keep it from dragging on the ground. My big fear is that this is going to get caught on something plowing and get ripped off the tractor, and we don't want that. Now I happen to know for these particular chains and this particular tractor, I only need 1 link to get these on the tires. So after a couple of years of fighting with the extra links, I decided to just cut them off. So this was the real reason I made this video. My one-handed chain lacing, pull tight, whatever you want to call it, technique. It's pretty simple when you look at it, but not obvious. The first time I put these chains on the tractor 3 years ago, I spent at least an hour getting the first one on. I finally came up with using the rope that I show here as the way to do it. Make sure you use a thin rope so that you can weave it in between the links of the chain. Once you get this thing pulled tight, you want to just roll the wheel back and forth, slowly working it tighter and tighter and tighter until you can get the final clasp in nice and tight. Don't forget to air your tires back up when you're done. That should pull it even tighter on the chains. Also, don't forget to do the front tires. There's nothing worse than being stuck in the snow with a tire popped off the bead. I put these handles on the tractor weights last winter. I did a video about that if you were interested in watching. I also did a video on the front and side headlights for the leaf blower. The real reason I put them on was for plowing in the dark, but they're also useful in the fall.
So we were on the sled having fun, and Dad was pulling us, and we were behind it. And because it was fun,